Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Angie, and today we're going to be cash stuffing $590. This is going to go toward bills, sinking funds, savings challenges, and all of that fun stuff. I want to give a huge shout out to anyone who ordered from my shop over this Black Friday weekend. This video should go up on Sunday, so my sale should still be live. It's 50% off. I have a bunch of savings challenges, these save and play books with a bunch of savings challenges in them, and $10 cash binders. And if you're interested in what the binder looks like, this is what the binders look like. I don't know if I have this color. I don't think I do. But they have gold rings, and they are leather. So I have a bunch of those left over in my shop. You can get one yourself for $10. And another huge thank you. I did just reach 1,000 subscribers. I don't remember if I said it in my last video or not, but yeah, absolutely insane. I am so grateful for that, so thank you so much. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop right into the video. We're going to start in my Save and Play Savings Challenge booklet. If you don't want to watch me play savings challenges and you would rather watch me do the normal routine, you can skip to this time right over here, and I'll also have a link that you can click down below and it'll skip you to that time. But first, we're going to go into our Save and Play, and we also have some extra money we're going to be playing with this week. So I've been giving Joe his cash for his wallet, and then whatever was left over for the past 2 weeks, he said it was totally okay to use for our Save and Play. So we have this cash right over here that we're going to be playing with, and then I also budget out $100 a week for this booklet. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $100. Okay. And I usually just do it in these denominations just for funsies. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. And then left over in his cash budget for each week for the past 2 weeks, we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 112, and these bills were not flipped the right way. But, so we have 112 plus 100, so that is $212. I'm actually thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to save maybe some of these ones, or actually no, I'm going to keep the ones. I'm going to take $20 from here. I might put that in a different envelope because I will be unstuffing after this, and I think we need it. Okay, so if we want to just quickly count, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, and 2. So 192. All right, so let's just hop right into it. I'm gonna put this 20 in the back. I'm gonna use that for something else. And how was everyone's Thanksgiving? I hope you had a really good holiday if you do celebrate. I had a really good Thanksgiving over here. So yeah, I'm just really excited for the Christmas season, and I am already in full force Christmas mode. So I've been that way for a bit, but we are gonna finish Pack It or Spend It today. All right, so we're gonna put in $22, and that should finish off the challenge. So 1, 2, and a 20. I'm really happy we have some extra funds to play with because Joe and I decided we're gonna take a 3-day trip to Boston when I have like my break from work. So we're gonna go up to Boston. It's one of our favorite cities, and yeah, I'm just so excited. And I had such a good deal for a hotel. I literally for 2 nights paid $60. Like, come on, can't pass that up. So for Pack It or Spend It, we should have 75. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I don't know if I'm going to reallocate these all in the same video. I think I am. I'm leaning toward that. So I'm just going to keep this money in here. So that is all done. And then checkmate. So this is the challenge that I think we're going to use for Boston. So it saves $300. We already paid $60 for the hotel. I live in New Jersey, so the gas isn't going to be like too crazy driving up there and back. So let's see how much we could put in today. I'm going to grab my calculator. So I feel like I could just do this math. I might want to put in $90. So that is 50 plus 40. So 50, 70, 90. Let's do 90. And let's do 5 ones. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. So I didn't really need my calculator. So we're going to do this 25, 40, 25, and 5. So we just knocked out a pretty big chunk. Really happy about that. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 50, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 195. That's okay. I always do this, but I kind of want to put in a bit more. I kind of want to put in the 15. So let's do a 10 and a 5. Because we're going to be prioritizing this challenge. We obviously want it by the end of December. So we're going to add 15 to that. And then we only have $90 left. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 210, that's perfect. Figured that'd be a good budget. You know, we're not really going to be spending money up there. Like, we'll take this 300 with us, and if we go over, we go over. That's fine. We have separate envelopes we could pull from, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm leaning toward. So let's do some Frosted Funds, because I feel like we haven't really been playing this as much. And let me get out my dice tower. Swap this out. All right, so let's go ahead and roll. We ended up right there. So 4 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's that pink color, and that is $10. Cool. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Beige is $20. Let's do one more. 4. 3 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's a small, yeah, that's literally $1. And maybe let's do one more. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is another $1. All right, I am pretty much good with that. Let's see how much we're putting in here. We're putting 32. Next cash stuffing, we are going to be able to finish off our first round of Frosted Funds. I may or may not do a second passing around the map, but we'll see. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 7, 8, 9, 101. So that's $101. Awesome. I don't think I'm going to do bingo today. I have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 28. I kind of want to focus on roll the dice. Let's see. Let's see what we can do in here. So I think I'm just going to roll, and whatever I roll, I'm just going to put in instead of it counting toward how many rolls I do. So we have 1. Let's do, I'll put it to the side over here. So $1. And okay, let's do that again. $2. Okay, 2. Another 2, okay. 6, okay, we're making some progress here. So we're gonna do a 5 and a 1. Let's do a 4. One, 2, 3, and 4. And I think we'll just leave it at that. Let's put this here. And let's count up how much we were able to put in. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And let's count how much we have so far. 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 55, so almost halfway done with Roll the Dice. I feel like this one has been moving a bit slower this time around, but that's okay. And we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's see if we can spin. $2X next. And that looks like it's going to be a 10, which I don't have, so wild. Okay. Let us scratch off a wild card. All right, lucky you, save 7. So let's do a 10 and we could take out 3. 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's scratch off this wild. And I think just like for the fun of it, actually, wait, no, I don't have that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I only have $8, so that's fine. Let's see how much we have in here. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 127. That is awesome. Okay, let's go back into roll the dice, and I want to do just one more number in here. So I want to just quickly color in a 5 and a 3. I'm going to put this in here. I know I'm kind of not playing the game. However, oh my gosh. However, I kind of want to get this like done, you know? So we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, and 3. So 63, we are officially over halfway. And I'm definitely going to condense this in my next condensing video. I feel like we are past due on that. Yeah, this is crazy. All right, so that's it for save and play. So now we're gonna move on to the normal portion of my cash stuffing. All right, so we are all done with save and play. We're gonna start off in the wallet here, and I just put in $20 for gas. I actually did go ahead and spend that. And then this week for gas, we are doing $20 again. That's pretty much it for my wallet. I only put in the cash amount of my gas money. I usually spend it on a card, but it's also a way for me to carry emergency cash if I ever needed it. Next, we're gonna jump into my high priority and bills binder. Okay, so groceries is gonna get 20. I got messed up. So we have 20, 40, and 50. Gas rollover is just getting this 20. I'll be able to unstuff from there. Cell phone, we're skipping, but we're gonna keep stuffing that. I think probably next week I'll start it up again. Gym is gonna get $5, so we have 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below, how was your Thanksgiving? Did anybody start watching Stranger Things again? Let me know if you're into that. So I've always kind of been into Stranger Things. Dental's getting 13, by the way. I'm not too crazy about it, but I really think it's a good show. Yeah, so let me know what you think of the new season. I started watching it and I love the story. However, some of the dialogue and the acting makes me feel like I'm on Disney Channel. Please, like, please, somebody just get me. I hope this reaches my target audience, but like, right? Like, it kind of sometimes, like that first bullying scene when they were by the locker, it just kind of felt like Disney Channel, you know? Like, it wasn't that, I couldn't take it seriously. Anyway, Dental has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're definitely gonna unstuff that. Apple's getting 3. But yeah, like, no hate. Sometimes when Will is saying things, like when it comes to like their plans and what they plan to do next, again, it kind of gives that Disney Channel feel of like, it's just a little childish, you know? I can't tell if it's the dialogue or just what's happening. I don't know. But anyway, let me know down in the comments below what you think, if you've been liking it, if you've never seen it. I would definitely recommend it as a show. It's a really good show. Apple got 3, so it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think what I need to do today is use my fingertip moistener because counting cash has been kind of tricky. I'm counting mostly ones, and these ones are pretty dingy, so, okay. So let me just quickly do this. Okay. And then we are gonna go straight to, looks like we're going straight to miscellaneous. I think we're on just a little bit of a tighter budget these days, so We're trying to finish off our savings challenges, and that's just kind of gonna like propel us a little bit. But we are on a tighter budget because I am paying off some debt on the side. I'm not necessarily cash stuffing for it. So our cash stuffings look a bit smaller, but I'm actually throwing a lot of money toward my credit card debt and my car. So miscellaneous has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, and 3. 23. So yeah, I'll definitely keep you guys updated though, because that is part of my financial journey. So I'm doing pretty good there. But that's why our cash stuffings look just a bit smaller. All right, moving on to our low priority. Like I said, we're actually going to jump straight to our savings challenges back here. So Kurami today is going to be getting, actually, I don't think she's getting anything. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're just going to go to our coffee savings challenge, and we're actually going to be finishing that today. So here is our coffee. I think we need about $64 left. So we're going to check off the remaining menu items here. So 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we should have 130. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Awesome, yay. So this is from Chelsea over at Be the Happy Turtle. I think she's also having some sort of Black Friday sale, but I know she has new items as well in her shop, so definitely check her out. I'm going to put this to the side. And I'm not sure how I want to reallocate this money yet, so I'm just going to keep it in here. So that's pretty much it for low priority. We just wanted to finish that challenge out. All right, and then we are finishing just one more challenge in this binder. So I've been working off a Christmas savings challenge, which is back here. And we're just going to do this last row, so it should be $20 if my math serves me right, which it usually doesn't. So 7, 13, 15, 20. See, I knew something would happen, but I was right. Okay, so Christmas is getting 20, and then we're just going to combine this with my actual Christmas fund. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, and 3. So 183 plus what I already have. And we actually did do some Christmas shopping over on Black Friday. And let me know if you guys did that too. I wasn't too impressed with the deals, but we were able to pick up a few items. So we have 1,100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, 300, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13. I guess that's pretty lucky. But yeah, I gave us each a budget of $650. So it would equal 1,300. And we are still under budget. We have a few things left to get. And I think we'll actually be able to do a Christmas perfectly on budget this year. So I'm really excited. I'm done with this challenge, so that's going to go on the side. And yeah, that's pretty much it for our holiday binder. Next, we're going to move on to Joe's binder, and I actually just gave him his weekly wallet cash, so that's his spending, groceries, and gas. Hair appointment is going to be getting 25. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. So 195. And actually, I'm going to put this extra 20 in groceries because I'm going to unstuff, and I believe we might be slightly over budget. Not too sure. Gym membership is going to get 10. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Supplements is going to be getting 10. So not its usual amount, but we have a good amount in here. So 51, 10, 20, 25. Skincare is going to get 10. So we have 51, 20, 40, 50, 60, and 70. 170 in skincare. And then subscriptions is not getting stuffed. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20. Okay, so we're going to have enough to unstuff from this month. But I did actually miscalculate. Actually, wait, no. I am perfectly on track. So 25 a week will get us $100 by the end of the month, which is just slightly over what we need. So I think I'm good to go. We're going to quickly hop into my business binder. We are only doing our real estate envelope and investment. So over here, real estate is getting 50. So we have 5,000, 7,700, 800, 900, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So 7,950. I'm really hoping to reach 8,000 by the end of the year, which I think I will. And then I messed up again in investment. I actually took out the cash for it, which I've been trying not to do. I've been trying to just do like an automatic transfer, but whatever. Old habits die hard. So we have 10, 20, 25, 26, and 27, but we added in 11. So let me get my pen. So today is 11:30 plus 11 is 1591. So that's a total of 1591. However, it is investment, so it goes up and down, but that is the amount that I have already invested / can invest. So that's pretty much it for the business binder. Also, for the record, starting in January, I will have my company's IRA, and I also have a Roth IRA. My goal for next year is to actually max that out, so looking forward to that. We're going to go into our Disney challenge here, and we are going to mark off this 10 and this 5, and that should be 15. So we have 20, 30, 40, 45. And this challenge will save us $200. Again, we're only putting a little bit toward vacations right now because I am working on paying off this debt, and I'm doing it pretty intensely over a short period of time. So that's why, sorry, I'm just flipping my page. That is why I'm doing that. Accommodations is getting 20. So we have 40. And then a day in Milan should have only gotten 20, except I have this extra 10 over here. Looks like I have an extra 20. So I think what I'll do is, instead of asking questions, I will put that in my travel binder. So 20, 40, 50, 60 in Milan. And I guess I'll just put this in here. So 20, 40, 50. And you know what, guys? We are just not going to ask questions. We are just going to put it in our travel binder and call it a day. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this cash stuffing. If you like this type of content, this is what I do here on my channel. So please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.